I like that like awe moment when you see it and you're just like, oh shit, like how's that happening? And people are confused but amazed at the same time. I like that. So pretty much what I do is I take live music data that's playing and interpret it with the microphone. From that I can get like just lots of numbers that come out. With those numbers you pretty much apply some math, so like averaging out the numbers, taking some variance between the numbers, and then from that data you use it to draw on the screen in various different ways. I feel like it first started with me going to a lot of shows and I would see what they had up there on the screen, and it was a lot of static content. So sometimes it would work well, sometimes it would be just boring, and I was like, oh, I can do this. I first get inspired by like other people and like their work and stuff like that, like other artists, and then I see how I can put my own like spin on it, and that's coming from more of like a mathematical side and more like generative art. I feel like because I have very little to no like artistic background, so learning a lot of the basic concepts like color theory and things like that. Also, since I'm colorblind, that makes it a lot harder to pick colors. But from my research, I just like look up great designers and what they use. And what I did was I just mapped it, and they all like follow like math patterns. So like a sine wave or arc sine. Really experienced it in my first project. I made a Spotify visualizer, and ever since I kind of stopped that as being my main project and like diverged into different things, I felt like the pressure of like wanting to finish stuff or like tweaking things here and there lessened, and I would just like cut things off and start a new project. I was always good at computers, and I was like the person at the house to like fix everyone's computer. But I think it was in the 11th grade or 10th grade where I was offered as a class, and I took it and had a lot of fun, especially because I would just do my work and then sleep in the class. Then I went to another school where they also offered computer science for my senior year, and that experience wasn't so great just because I was doing the work, but I had to, like after every test I would have to go and explain my code to the teacher and show him why it worked, and that was like not a great learning environment. I feel like my love for music was probably more, and then like the computer science aspect was my like medium through which I could express myself.